Hey there! Welcome to our guide on why you should visit Alaska and the best hotels and cruises you could stay on. Here, on this extraordinary continent, lies a realm of untamed majesty, a place where nature's grandeur unfolds on an almost unimaginable scale. Alaska, the last frontier, offers breathtaking landscapes, unique wildlife, and unforgettable experiences. It is a land where colossal glaciers carve their way through towering mountain ranges, where ancient forests teem with life, and where the very air seems to crackle with a primal energy. To venture into Alaska is to step back in time, to witness the raw, unadulterated power of the natural world, and to forge a connection with a wilderness that remains, in many ways, as it has been for millennia. It is an invitation to explore, to discover, and to be profoundly moved by the sheer spectacle of life in one of its most dramatic and awe-inspiring settings. Alaska's natural beauty is not merely a backdrop. It is an active, breathing entity, a dynamic force that shapes every aspect of life here. Imagine, if you will, mountain ranges like the Alaska Range, home to Denali, North America's highest peak, its icy summit piercing the heavens, a silent sentinel over vast expanses of tundra and forest. Picture fjords carved by ancient glaciers, their sheer cliffs plunging into deep turquoise waters, creating a labyrinthine coastline that stretches for thousands of miles. These are landscapes born of immense geological power, sculpted by ice and time, presenting a vista of such profound scale that it can truly humble the human spirit. It is here, in these immense wildernesses, that one can begin to appreciate the intricate web of life that thrives against all odds. The wildlife that inhabits this extraordinary land is as diverse and remarkable as the landscapes themselves. One might witness the awe-inspiring sight of a grizzly bear, a magnificent creature of immense power, patiently fishing for salmon in a rushing river, its movements a testament to millennia of adaptation. Or perhaps, from the deck of a vessel, observe the majestic breach of a humpback whale, its enormous form momentarily defying gravity as it launches itself from the frigid waters, a truly unforgettable spectacle. Look to the skies, and you may see the regal bald eagle, its keen eyes scanning for prey, its presence a symbol of the untamed spirit of this land. From the smallest Arctic fox to the largest moose, every creature plays its part in this complex and fascinating ecosystem, each a marvel of evolution. Beyond the sheer visual splendor and the captivating wildlife, Alaska offers experiences that resonate deep within the soul. Consider the ethereal dance of the aurora borealis, the northern lights, painting the dark winter sky with curtains of green, pink, and violet light, a celestial ballet that has captivated human imagination for centuries. Or imagine the thrill of a dog sledding adventure, gliding silently across a frozen landscape, powered by a team of eager, resilient huskies, a tradition deeply woven into the fabric of Alaskan history. Exploring vast national parks like Denali or Glacier Bay, kayaking through serene fjords, or simply standing in quiet contemplation amidst such profound wilderness. These are not just activities, but pathways to a deeper understanding of our planet and our place within it. Selecting the optimal time for an Alaskan adventure depends greatly on what one hopes to witness and experience. For each season here possesses its own unique character and allure. The summer months, broadly from late May through to early September, are often considered the peak season, and for good reason. This is a time of almost perpetual daylight in the far north, with the sun barely dipping below the horizon, offering extended hours for exploration and wildlife observation. The landscapes are vibrantly green, wildflowers carpet the tundra, and animal activity is at its zenith. Bears are actively foraging, migratory birds have returned to their nesting grounds, and the salmon runs are in full swing, providing a feast for many of the region's predators. This is also the prime season for cruising, as the waters are generally calmer, and access to many coastal areas is at its easiest. However, one should not overlook the subtle charms of the shoulder seasons, late spring, perhaps May, and early autumn in September and even into early October. During these periods, the throngs of summer visitors have somewhat thinned, lending a more tranquil atmosphere to many of the popular locales. In spring, one can witness the land awakening from its long winter slumber, with melting snows feeding burgeoning rivers and the first signs of new growth appearing. Early autumn, conversely, brings a breathtaking transformation as the tundra and forests blaze with hues of gold, crimson, and orange. This can also be an excellent time for viewing wildlife as they prepare for the coming winter. And for those interested in the northern lights, the darkening skies of September offer increasingly favorable conditions before the deep cold of winter truly sets in. Winter in Alaska, from November through to March, presents an entirely different yet equally compelling face of the last frontier. It is a season of stark, dramatic beauty, where the landscape is often blanketed in a thick mantle of snow, and the silence can be profound. For the intrepid traveler, winter offers unique rewards. This is undoubtedly the premier season for witnessing the awe-inspiring spectacle of the aurora borealis, as the long, dark nights provide the perfect canvas for this celestial display. Activities such as dog sledding, snowmobiling, and cross-country skiing come into their own, offering exhilarating ways to experience the frozen wilderness. While some wildlife may be hibernating or have migrated south, hardy residents like moose, caribou, and ptarmigan can still be observed against the snowy backdrop. Their resilience a testament to life's tenacity in this challenging yet magnificent environment. After days spent exploring the vast and often rugged terrains of Alaska, a comfortable and welcoming place of rest is essential, and the accommodations here are as varied as the landscapes themselves. One can find everything from charmingly rustic cabins nestled deep within the wilderness, offering a truly immersive experience, to more luxurious lodges and hotels that provide exceptional comfort without sacrificing the connection to the surrounding environment. Many establishments pride themselves on their unique locations, whether perched on a mountainside with panoramic vistas situated along the banks of a salmon-filled river or overlooking a serene coastal bay. The emphasis is often on integrating with the natural beauty with large windows to frame the stunning views and architectural styles that complement the wild setting. Alaskan hospitality is renowned warm, genuine, and often accompanied by a wealth of local knowledge. Consider, for instance, the allure of a wilderness lodge situated near the borders of a vast national park such as Denali. These establishments often serve as gateways to incredible adventures, offering guided hikes, wildlife viewing excursions, and sometimes even flight-seeing tours that provide a bird's-eye perspective of the colossal mountain ranges and glaciers. Inside, one might find roaring fireplaces, cozy communal areas where fellow travelers share stories of their day's discoveries, and rooms that blend comfort with a touch of rustic elegance. Dining experiences often feature locally sourced ingredients, perhaps fresh-caught salmon or wild berries, providing a true taste of Alaska. The focus is on creating a sanctuary where one can rejuvenate after a day of exploration, yet remain deeply connected to the spirit of the wild. Alternatively, for those exploring Alaska's dramatic coastline or its characterful port towns, there are hotels that offer splendid views of the ocean, perhaps with opportunities to watch fishing boats return with their catch, or even spot marine wildlife from the comfort of one's room. In cities like Anchorage or Juneau, one can find accommodations that blend modern amenities with Alaskan charm, providing convenient bases for exploring both urban attractions and nearby natural wonders. Some hotels may specialize in particular experiences, such as those offering access to world-class fishing, or those that serve as comfortable staging points for expeditions into more remote areas. Whatever the choice, the best Alaskan accommodations enhance the overall journey, providing not just a place to sleep, but an integral part of the immersive experience of this extraordinary land. For many, the quintessential Alaskan journey involves navigating its intricate and breathtakingly beautiful coastline by water, and for good reason. A cruise offers a unique perspective on this vast state, granting access to remote fjords, towering tidewater glaciers, and secluded coves that are often difficult, if not impossible, to reach by land. Imagine gliding silently through waters reflecting snow-capped peaks, passing colossal walls of ice that groan and calve with thunderous roars, sending cascades of ancient ice into the sea. This is an intimate encounter with the raw power of nature, a front-row seat to geological processes that have shaped this land for eons. Cruising allows one to witness the sheer scale of Alaska's coastal mountain ranges and the immense glaciers that flow from them, a truly humbling and unforgettable experience. The choices for an Alaskan cruise are wonderfully diverse, catering to different preferences and desires for exploration. Large cruise ships, often departing from cities like Seattle, Vancouver, or Seward, provide a wealth of onboard amenities, fine dining, entertainment, educational lectures, and expansive viewing decks. These vessels typically navigate the famed Inside Passage, visiting charming port towns like Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan, each with its own unique history and character. On the other hand, smaller expedition-style ships offer a more intimate and adventurous experience. These vessels can often navigate narrower channels and get closer to wildlife and glaciers, offering opportunities for kayaking, zodiac excursions, and guided hikes in remote locations. The focus on these smaller ships is very much on immersion in the natural environment and in-depth learning from onboard naturalists and guides. Regardless of the size or style of the vessel, certain experiences are hallmarks of an Alaskan cruise. The sight of a tidewater glacier, such as those found in Glacier Bay National Park or Prince William Sound, actively calving ice into the sea, is a spectacle of immense power and drama. Wildlife encounters are frequent and often spectacular. Humpback whales breaching or feeding, pods of orcas slicing through the waves, sea lions hauled out on rocky shores, and bald eagles soaring overhead. Many itineraries include visits to historic gold rush towns, offering a glimpse into Alaska's fascinating past. The journey itself, through some of the most pristine and dramatic coastal scenery on Earth, is an adventure, a continuous unfolding of natural wonders that leaves an indelible mark on all who witness it. An Alaskan adventure, while immensely rewarding, does require a degree of thoughtful preparation to ensure one can fully embrace all that this magnificent land has to offer. The weather in Alaska is famously unpredictable and can change rapidly, even within a single day. Therefore, the golden rule for packing is to dress in layers. This allows you to adapt to fluctuating temperatures, from cool mornings and evenings to potentially warmer afternoons, or when transitioning from a brisk boat deck to a cozy lodge interior. Essential items include a reliable waterproof and windproof outer layer, as rain can occur at any time, especially along the coast. Sturdy, comfortable, and waterproof footwear is paramount, whether you plan on gentle walks or more strenuous hikes. And, particularly during the summer months, do not underestimate the persistence of insects. An effective repellent will be a welcome companion. Given the popularity of Alaska as a destination, especially during the peak summer season, it is highly advisable to book accommodations, tours, and even popular excursions well in advance. This is particularly true for sought-after experiences such as bear viewing trips, glacier cruises, or stays in renowned wilderness lodges. Planning ahead can help secure your preferred choices and avoid disappointment. Furthermore, while Alaska's wildlife is undoubtedly one of its greatest attractions, it is crucial to approach all encounters with respect and caution. Always maintain a safe distance, never feed wild animals, and be aware of your surroundings, especially when hiking in bear country. Familiarizing oneself with basic wildlife safety guidelines, often provided by tour operators and park services, is an essential part of responsible travel in this wild domain. Finally, perhaps the most important piece of advice for any traveler to Alaska is to embrace the spirit of adventure and maintain a degree of flexibility. This is a land governed by natural forces, and occasionally, weather or other unforeseen circumstances may necessitate a change in plans. Viewing such moments not as setbacks, but as part of the authentic Alaskan experience, can lead to unexpected discoveries and deeper appreciation for the untamed nature of the last frontier. Remember, too, the profound importance of treading lightly, of respecting the pristine environments you are privileged to witness. By practicing leave no trace principles, we can all contribute to preserving the extraordinary beauty and ecological integrity of Alaska for generations of explorers yet to come. We hope this guide helps you plan your perfect Alaskan adventure. This land, in its immense scale and profound wildness, has a way of recalibrating one's perspective, of reminding us of the raw, untamed beauty that still exists on our planet. from the silent majesty of its towering peaks to the thunderous calving of its ancient glaciers, from the intimate encounters with its diverse wildlife to the ethereal dance of the northern lights. Alaska offers a tapestry of experiences that engage all the senses and stir the soul. It is a journey that promises not just sights, but sensations, not just memories, but a deeper connection to the natural world. The echoes of the wilderness, the vastness of its horizons, these are things that stay with you long after you depart. Alaska is more than just a destination. It is an encounter with the sublime, a chance to witness nature's artistry on its grandest canvas. The experiences gathered here, whether navigating a serene fjord by kayak or feeling the crisp air on a mountaintop, become woven into the fabric of one's being. The last frontier beckons with a promise of discovery, not only of the external world, but also of something within oneself. We trust that the insights shared will serve as a compass, guiding you towards an expedition that is both thrilling and deeply rewarding, an exploration of a truly extraordinary corner of our world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. May your own Alaskan journey be filled with wonder, with moments of profound beauty, and with the kind of unforgettable adventures that only the great, wild North can provide. Until our paths cross again in some other remarkable corner of our planet, travel well and cherish the wonders you find.